properly. Fighting out of the blue corner. He hails from Doncaster. He's 20 years old. Stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighed in at 155 pounds. He fights for Charles Martin Martial Arts and has a fantastic record of 13 contests, 11 wins and 2 losses. Let's hear it for Richard, the Herbalizer, Herbert. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He hails from Cannock. He's 23 years old, stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighed in at 155 pounds. He fights for Team Cowbon and has a perfect mixed martial arts record of 10 contests with 10 wins. Let's hear it for Dirty Harry Marple.
Okay, gentlemen, you both understand the rules of this contest. Any questions? Want to touch gloves? Do it now. Let's go back.
This contest is fought over 3 3-minute rounds.
So here we go. What it's been building up to all evening. Ben Cartledge and Lloyd Clarkson and here at the final of the Fight UK Last Man Standing tournament. £2,000 to the winner. We have Richard Herbert fighting out Charles Martin in the black shorts, coming out the blue corner against Cowbon's Dirty Harry Marple in the black and white shorts, red corner. Both guys, Lloyd, have looked very impressive this evening.
They have.
Both won 2 fights to get to this point. It is all on the line here.
Absolutely right. They have fought tooth and nail to get here, and they're both looking in great shape considering they've just had 2 fights. There were no slouches in this tournament. There were no easy rides. Even when we had an injury, our bye was an incredibly talented wrestler. You know, it's phenomenal to see that these guys both walk in with no black eyes, no patch-up jobs.
This says a lot about the standard of amateur MMA in the country at the moment, specifically in this division. Nice uppercut from Marple there. I love the way that he pumped that in on the right hand. Couple of jabs, set it up.
Big shots, but the Herbalizer, being ever the gentleman, slightly high shot there, apologised himself. Look at his timing of the head movement. He's waiting for these shots to come in and he's moving under them, getting in and trying to clinch and hit the body. Can't afford to sit at the end of those range and eat up those shots from Dirty Harry.
Nice leg kick from Harry. Changes it up with a 1-2 and a leg kick on the other side.
Herbert slips over as he tries to throw a kick of his own.
And in a fight like this, 3 threes, little mistakes like that could make a huge difference. It all depends on what game Harry's looking to play. Is he going to look to go into the guard? Well, he doesn't have a choice really there.
That was impressive.
Explosion forward from Richard Herbert.
That was a fantastic get up there from a potentially bad position. So we go to the clinch. Marple's taking control. Herbert pushing off the wall, driving back on.
Real battle of wills this.
Double underhooks for Herbert. And again, he starts pummeling, breaks. Interesting, because you don't want to be on the end of those big shots. But look at his head move again. He's not really eating the shots. 6, 7 shots thrown there by Dirty Harry, and Herbert moves. Comes in for a body knee. Marple throws one back. Herbert throws one back. Go to the wall, 10 seconds to go.
These two are tooth and nail in this round.
Oh, they want that $2,000, don't they, Ben?
No 2 ways about it. Close first round that.
It is, but the irony, I mean, I've said it before, I'm going to say it again, we predicted this, didn't we? We predicted this. That's how good we are here at Fight UK. Admittedly, mine was on tapes for the world to hear that I actually did say that I thought that either Herbert or Boyd would be in the final. Yours was sneakily off the air, but I'll vouch for you, Ben. Don't worry. You did say, and I quote, that you fancied Harry Marple.
Contextualise that one. There we go. Contextualise that one. Beautiful.
it goes deeper than the $2 grand, doesn't it, Ben? They don't, at this stage in their career, they don't want the loss on their record.
I mean, realistically, you've got to think that both guys, Richard Herbert 11-2, amateur Harry Marple 10-0 amateur. The pro ranks are calling, probably not that far away.
Yeah.
So a loss here for either wouldn't be the end of the world. However, it's easy for me to say that because if I lose, I'm not getting £2,000.
Absolutely, yeah.
And for fighters who are looking to go pro, we know at the moment as it is, there's not a great deal of money around it in the UK in the sport. All this revenue that these fighters can get makes a huge difference with how feasible it is for them to train and pursue the dream of becoming fighters full time. And who knows, either of these fighters would obviously massively benefit from this prize. And what a great advert for the level of amateur MMA in this country. Both of these guys are beautiful uppercut, as I say that from Harry Marple. I love the timing on that.
Yeah, he is. You can see him stalking Herbert, waiting for him to come in, but Herbert is a difficult guy to punch in the face. He moves and moves and moves.
Nice kick to the body.
There, look, Marple's swinging for the fences there. Big shots.
Trying to get that leg trip, and he's got it.
He's got it. Yeah, you're right. Herbert, he's got to get something out of this. He needs to protect his arms and lock that guard down, or go for full guard, or do something.
Like you say, he's got to either be 100% in or 100% out, because as we've said all night, these short rounds, one takedown, we've seen it time and time again this evening. One takedown has stolen a round.
Yeah,
more than one occasion.
You are right.
And even here with someone like Herbert really locking his man down, Marple got the takedown, and if he can land a bit of body head ground and pound and prevent himself from getting stood back up,
that could be a round for him.
It could indeed be a round for him, in a round that's very close on the exchanges.
And there he is, he's doing exactly what you said.
Nice couple of shots.
Herbert holding on to that leg like it's the last segment of a Toblerone at Christmas.
Rolling for a Darce choke is Marple.
It's in, I can't see from here how deep it is. It looks deep.
That is a tight looking choke. So often we see the go-to move for guys with long arms. And he abandons it. But he's got the top position as a result of it. That was very, very tight. Richard Herbert did well there. He was in a tough spot.
He did, yeah. He did well to actually keep his head connected to his body throughout that, to be honest. So now we're looking up towards the closing stages of round 2. And where are we going? I mean, Marple's really opened up in this round, but we know that Herbert can switch it on in the last minute.
Very strong finisher, you're right.
I'm excited, Ben, I'm excited.
It's hard not to be. Like I say, a fantastic tournament here at Fight UK, culminating in, on paper at least, probably the two best guys in the tournament meeting in the final. Big prize at stake. Marple comes swinging in.
There's a takedown from Herbert. He's going, there you go, judges, have a look at that. I can do this too. Right at the closing stages.
Very, very close round of score. You're right, yeah, right at the death.
Was it enough?
I mean, if you're looking at position-wise, I mean, I haven't got to start watching me or checking the times, but Harry Marple had more time on top. How much more is the difference? Also, he locked in that Darce choke that he nearly and he's had the better of the positions, but
you're right.
He's thrown a lot, stood up, but as you alluded to, the head movement of Richard Herbert means he hasn't necessarily landed a lot.
This is the thing, if you're looking at accurate striking and, progressive striking, and Marple's throwing the shots, they're not all landing. Herbert, he's annoying. He looks like a sloth. He looks like he's not bothered, and then when you try and punch him, he just moves. You just can't hit the guy.
So here we are.
Round.
Final round of the night. A lot of money on the line, a lot of prestige on the line. The Fight UK last man standing tournament in the lightweight division sees Cowbon's Dirty Harry Marple 10-0, snapping a body kick there against Richard Herbert from Charles Martin MMA.
And here we are, look, Herbert's woken up, he knows he needs this round. He's in, straight for the takedown early on, working the back. He's got to get him down on the mat here. He can't stand and work the striking game. He's got to get the rest in, he's got to get him down, and he's got to score these points, if not finish.
Great balance from Marple there. Taller guy with a high center of gravity. Harder for him to to maintain that balance when there's a lot of forces coming at him from a powerful guy like Richard Herbert. Great work from Harry Marple, but this is a real grinding pace being pushed by Herbert.
And here we all went to sit back for that takedown. Fingers broke, the grip broke, and he didn't have it. But Herbert controlling on the cage wall. Marple throws the knee back.
Nice knee to the body.
Herbert catches the knee, turns, pushes against the cage wall again.
Grabs for the single. Real fast pace this in the third round.
Good shout there from Mark Woodard.
Third round of a tournament that's seen both guys put numerous rounds in previously.
Herbert in for the takedown. We can see he's physically tiring a little bit now. That was the slowest takedown I've seen from him.
Herbert charging in. Marple needs to get his back off the cage. That being said, he's landing some nice strikes to the body and opening up a little bit. Can he get that trip again? Balance from Harry Marple, something to behold. Very impressive.
He's like a cat. Nowhere near as cute and fluffy, but you know, in the balance sense, he's very much like a cat.
Herbert pushing. This really is anybody's fight.
It is. I mean, Herbert's demonstrated that he's controlling the clinch, driving on the cage wall, but like you say, Marple, he's thrown those knees and they've landed this round. They've really landed this round.
Nice knee to the body once again. Is this the way that Herbert's going to win this fight? Is he going to grind his man out up against the cage? Chipping away. Very attritional style, this.
He is still working for these takedowns, but he knows when he's not got it and he's not wasting energy.
10 seconds left. A nice head kick snapped up by Harry Marple. And once again, flying in for the takedown.
And there we see the end of those 3 rounds. Ever the professional amateurs straight away congratulate each other.
Where we are at the minute, that really is anybody's.
Yeah,
very close fight.
I wouldn't like to say. MC Sledge is hanging around the judges' tables. I can see some big intakes of breath coming over from the judges' tables.
Very close fight. What a night of fights it's been here at the Athena in Leicester. Fight UK, last man standing. Ben Cartledge and Lloyd Clarkson calling the action. I think we're just about to find out who's going to walk away the winner. As we go up to our resident MC Andy Sledge for the official decision.
Let's have a massive round of applause for both finalists. Come on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds of final action, we go to our judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have rendered a unanimous decision, scoring the bout 29-28, 29-28, and 30-27 in favour of your winner and last man standing. From the red corner, Harry Marple. But let's hear it for a very gallant runner-up. Let's hear it for Richard, the Herbalizer Herbert. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we got time for this evening. I'd like to say big thanks to all the staff of the arena. Big thanks to all the Fight UK staff. Most of all, big thanks to you, the paying customer. Without you, there would be no show. Next Fight UK event in this very building, 7th of June. See the website, buy your tickets. It's been a pleasure. My name's Sledge. Good night. We'll see you, and we wouldn't want to be you.